Hi guys, it's Christine Hodge, the Process CEO here, and I am here to talk to you about end-of-year employee surveys. I am the CEO of an exterior cleaning company, and I have kind of been advising people. I don't want to say that I'm coaching, but I do like to educate my peers and my other home service entrepreneurs on employee retention and just things that you can do in terms of process and procedures to grow and build a successful company. And I am quite obsessed with employee retention because I believe that employees are the key to building a reputable, sustainable company. So that being said, I implemented in 2021, it was our first year doing an end of year employee survey, and it was a huge success. And I'll tell you why. When you open up the door of communication, whether it be anonymous or not anonymous, you're empowering your employees to speak up. You're basically creating a trusted space. You're telling your employees, I want to hear how you feel about me. I want to hear how you feel about my company. I want to hear about how you feel with the people you work with. I want to know how you feel. Do you like it? Do you like me? Do you like being here? What can I change? What do you love? What should I do more of? What should I do less of? These are all things that I can guarantee many people are not asking their employees. It's no one's fault. Everybody is busy. Entrepreneurs are busy. Managers are busy. Home service companies are a subset of small businesses that are just go, 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 go. You have seasonality issues. You have weather issues. You have staffing issues. I get it. This is something that I want to help you with so that you can kind of take my lead, take what I started working on and make it your own, and just blast it to your employees at the end of the year. I want to give you, before I dive into my survey, I want to give you some feedback about what I got last year. So I learned that the things in our company that I felt we were really strong at were true. My employees told us, employee retention is amazing. I love the guys we work with. I love the events we have at Clearview Washing. They kind of like went down the list, and they were things that I kind of knew we were excelling at and I was proud of. So I was really happy that our efforts were visible to our team. And then the things that they said they needed to work on, we also knew. So like safety, right? Equipment, certain things with the trucks, tools for the trucks. These are like things that are like in operations, like field ops that I don't generally get involved in, but they're like things that I wanted to look into. And they were on a to-do list. And every time something came up, you'd like bump it down, bump it down, bump it down. After seeing it in black and white at the end of the year surveys, I was like, we can't keep bumping this down because it is affecting the daily work of our teams. And if something affects the daily work of our teams, that's going to be reflected on the customer side. So anyway, it was really helpful, and it gave us a push of what we need to work on over the winter when we were shut down to prepare for 2022. So with that, I am going to share with you my survey and how I formatted it. And it is also going to be available to you so that you can edit it and make it your own down below. I also want to note, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this because I really, really, really want to help you guys. I know I can. And I think that in turn, in your comments and in our communication, we're going to grow together as leaders, as business, as business people, and as humans. So please, please, please subscribe to my channel and comment below. So I used Google Forms, which I have never done before. So my original survey was just in Microsoft. I did it as like a Word document, and then I PDF'd it. I printed it and I gave it to everybody. But all of our employees do have email addresses. That's how we like onboarded them. They're not Clearview email addresses. They're like their personal emails. And so I'm like, let's just avoid paper. Let's avoid that back and forth. And let's just blast this to everyone. We can do it now. And they have until, let's say December to get it back to me. I haven't blasted it yet, but I just want to share with you what I created because I'm very proud of it. And I hope that you can use this. So I did create a little bit of an introduction, and I want you to be able to change this and tweak it and make it your own. But I just wanted to show them how we value them and how we care about them, and we want their feedback, and it's greatly appreciated. This is optional. Last year, my surveys were anonymous. This year, I included some questions because that were specific to certain employees, because I want to know when they want to end their season. We always toy with, like, should we close at Thanksgiving or should we stay open until December? So I'm not, I may still make this year's survey anonymous. I haven't decided yet. That's up to you as the business owner. However, I threw this in there just in case, because I think I might want to know who wants to work later, who wants, just to help me next year plan like the tiered layoffs. After that, I have a general section. So after my intro, it's general. Do you prefer to work as far into December as possible? Yes or no? Do you prefer that your season ends before Thanksgiving? Yes or no? Do you want to hear about our gross and net numbers? Yes or no? I made these all required. I am very transparent at our company. I share our gross sales, I share our net, and I give them a profit and loss breakdown of percentages. So when they see a $5,000 invoice, they know that Christine is not taking home $5,000. I show them that, payroll is X amount, or X percentage, fuel is X percentage. Like I do that presentation a few times a year just to remind them that growing companies don't necessarily take home what you see on the invoice. Do you want to hear about our growth? And I want to know, do they want to hear it or not? And last year, every employee wanted to hear it but one. So that made me feel really good. So I'm going to hit yes. Do you want to hear about our profit and loss? Yes. Do you want to hear about the business's overall goals and achievements? I hope everyone says yes. Next. So this is very clean. I like the way it came out on forms, on Google Forms. So I think I'm going to do more things with this. I think I'm going to actually create a hiring template off of this too, but let's keep going. Job responsibilities. I formatted it in a way that I want them to put like 1 is never and 5 is all of the time. So I know what is expected of me at work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel the freedom to think outside of the box. I'm just going to do this just so that I feel the freedom to think outside of the box. I am fairly compensated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have the equipment and resources I need. My job and responsibility apps clearly explain my assignments. You can change this to whatever you use. I feel rushed to ensure I meet deadlines. I'm going to say never, although that's not really true. I'll give it a 3. I feel bored with my daily work. I'm provided opportunities. I have energy at the end of the day to pursue my hobbies and interests. And then this is optional comments. Then it's going to go over to management. I want to learn how they feel about us, right, as managers. It is clear who I report to and who my direct manager is. So do they understand the org chart? I feel I can talk to my manager. My manager stays up to date on my progress and goals. I am complimented and given constructive feedback. I feel that my manager does not understand what I do on a daily basis. I want to know if someone thinks that I'm delegating something and they're like, oh, she just doesn't know how much is already on my plate. I want to know that. I need to know that. Other managers within the company know who I am and understand my job responsibilities. I'm happy with the management team. I hope I get 5s. I have confidence in my leadership team. The leaders of the company care about my well-being. The leaders of this company are open to input from others, and free text. Next, I have a section on culture and communication. Culture and communication are huge for me. I have been told by several other entrepreneurs, I can't believe you share this with your team. I can't believe you share the numbers with your team. I can't believe this. I can't believe that. That's me. That's how I run this company. That's how my husband runs this company. We openly communicate, because that leaves no room for, like, it's almost like no room for error. Like, there are always issues, right? You're always going to have an employee that disagrees or someone that disagrees, but at least we are being completely open and honest so that they understand the numbers. They understand, are we doing well? Are we having a rough year? What do we need to change? What do we need to spend less on? What has changed since last year? This year, fuel is a huge one. I communicate that to them. Fuel is killing us this year. So there are things that we need to tweak. in other areas to save some money because we have no control over the fuel. So anyway, culture and communication. I receive recognition. Quality is a top priority at this company. Is safety a priority? I like the people I work with. I like working here. I enjoy the company's outings and events provided, and then free text, which is optional. And then the final section is comments and input. This is all free text. So tell us what you like about the company. That's required. What is your favorite part about doing the job? That's required. What are we doing right as a company? That's required. Anything else positive, please share. That's optional. And then tell us what you think needs improvement. What should we work on? What improvements do you want to see in 2023? And anything else, please share. And then they would submit it. I would get the form here on Google Forms, and I think it would like tally everything up. This is my first time again, so I don't know. Last year I had to manually tally everything. But I think that this is going to be super helpful that it's electronic this year. I can capture more responses, not just people who come to our end of year holiday party, which is what happened last year, but I can capture, all of our employees who are with us in 2022, or try my best to. And I am going to share this with you so that you can do the same. And I really hope it helps you. Again, please, please, please subscribe to my channel. Like this video, comment on this video, share it with your entrepreneur friends. The entrepreneur, the home service business sector is growing, right? There are a ton of entrepreneurs. I met a ton at the huge convention. I'm sure I'm going to meet a ton at conferences coming up. And I want us to all connect and share ideas, because there's enough work here for all of us. So we're only getting stronger and better when we work together. So again, subscribe, and I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon.